Are the Rusty Arrers any good in patch 6.1.2? This is the Night Goblin Archer Regiment of Renown. What makes it special? Well, remember the Warlord's Boys, how Armor Sundering is really nice for you in melee? This is Armor Sundering from ranged. So there. Recruited for 600 gold and 150 upkeep, so 33% more than Orc Boy's vanilla unit, and more than a regular Night Goblin Archer unit, of course. Most stats are what you'd expect for rank 9. It's 120 entities, 6,480 health, 15 armor, leadership 50 only, speed 35, charge speed 41, melee attack comes at 20, and each melee hit brings poison with attack interval 4, no splash damage. Melee defense 27 provides a lot more of that. Weapon strength is also 27, split base 21, and AP 6. Charge bonus of 7 is 2 inferior to the normal unit, mass of 90 is unchanged. For ranged, ammunition 24, range 115, missile strength 17 officially, with armor sundering with every shot and not poison. Those are incompatible contact effects. So if you want ranged poison, bring regular Night Goblin Archers as well. Base 10 and AP 1 are the arrow damage, but remember, 120 entities. Reload time 6.56 is purely from rank. Total accuracy 63 is markedly better than the 47 that a regular unit would get at rank 9. Calibration distance is fixed at 85, and calibration area of 3.5 is what total accuracy makes tighter. There is no multi-target penetration. This is not an expendable unit, and a stock and vanguard deployment. That's it. In the redline skills, the Gobos at 3 pips will add plus 6 melee attack, plus 6 melee defense, plus 20% ammunition and missile strength, plus 8%. Remember that 10 plus 1 is 11, so 8% of 11 will bring it to base 11 and AP 1 for 12 damage. Sneaky Stabbers would further add plus 5 leadership, plus 12% weapon strength in melee, and 10% physical resistance for undue tankiness. In the tech tree, Tough Fada adds plus 10 armor and plus 3 melee defense really early. More Grub grants plus 5 leadership and minus 5% upkeep. Beta Era Eds grants plus 5% range and 10% missile strength. And Knight Raiden adds plus 10% speed and plus 2 armor piercing to both melee and ranged missiles, which fast tracks this unit for greatness. For scrap upgrades, Scarsnake allows the awesome fungus flasks, otherwise you're limited to combat skin sacks, for ammo plus 20% and reload time reduction 15% for 70 scrap base. Thicker Robes for leadership plus 10 and melee defense plus 6, neither requiring a tech, and heavy ammo, requiring scrap Arrers tech for plus 3 armor piercing per arrow strike. So yes, you can get up to AP 6 per arrow on a 6.5 second or lower reload time. 120 entity archer unit. I wanted to go over the whole caboodle so you can appreciate the insanity. So how do we use the Rusty Arrows? Now, it's not complicated. Every single part of your faction inflicting base damage, certainly including all archer units, will do more damage to targets struck, except something like Slayers, but shooting them works just fine, so it's no great loss. For everyone else, this little gift could come straight from Nurgle. Rusty armor giving far less protection makes something like Saurus warriors feel like they have the hides of mere skinks. So completely besides the unit's late game potential for chewing up armored foes, debuffing armor from a distance, and making all of your arrows hit harder, plus all of your swords and axes and blunt instruments, accelerates the pace of enemy destruction, not just helping you win, but helping you win faster. That is the power of the Rusty Arrows. Yes, if you're buffing Gobos, then they will fight harder in melee when forced, but they have no spinning loons, so you should focus on making them use up every possible arrow first. All the rest means they're not literally worthless in melee. They're squishy, therefore they are not good no matter how scrappy the melee defense gets to. Your instincts are correct. Shoot first, ask questions never. Take care and have fun spreading rot and decay to shiny suits everywhere.